Hey guys, Strayman37 next to bring you another unboxing video. This is on the Borderlands 3 Collector's Special Edition. I don't remember exactly what it's called actually. This I think is now the new biggest box that I've opened on this channel. Just go ahead and get it out of this one here first off. So the reason, the game's been out for a while now. Basically, if you're on their newsletter, they recently let me know that they are basically, I said basically a lot there. They're just selling off all of the, I guess the unsold collector's edition chests. So they're selling them for reasonably cheap. So I figured, oh, I'll pick it up. I didn't feel the need to pick it up at the time, but a little time's passed, so I figure I can just pick it up now. It includes a ton of stuff. I don't actually remember off the top of my head what all it has. I kind of picked it up on a whim, and it arrived very, very quickly, and it's, as you can see, absolutely massive, and it's quite heavy too. It's like, I think, almost 9 kilograms. It said on the box. So bear with me here. It's kind of hard to actually fit all this on in the shot here, so I'm gonna try and get it out of this exterior box as quickly as I can here. Oh dear. Right. We're gonna have to slide it out a little bit here, making sure I don't knock anything off my desk here. Yeah, this thing is quite huge and quite heavy, actually. I can already tell this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. No idea where I'm actually going to fit this thing. Yeah, I'm trying to be fairly careful here. It's not sliding out too much right now. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. Okay. Hopefully that didn't sound too horrible. Here we go. This literally takes up the entirety of the desk that it's sitting on. Okay, here we go. Try and get the box underneath it. Okay, this looks like it should be a little bit more manageable. Nothing else in here. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. Okay. There we go. Take a little look at some of the side decals there. Collectible figures. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm remembering some of the stuff that's in here. A lot of, like, little figurines. There's, like, a replica, I think, of Sanctuary 3, which is, for me at least, was the particularly interesting piece here. Alright. There it is. Much easier on the eyes without all that shiny plastic on it. So now we can actually take a look. This is still... Okay. Take a look at some of the sides. Children of the Vault logos. Oops. Sorry, I could see from the peaks that was pretty loud. Oh, this actually shows, I think, a lot of the stuff that's in there, so that's pretty cool. Turn around and show the back. And I doubt there's anything on the bottom. No, just a couple, like, legal whatevers, so that's fine. Alright. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Okay. This box itself is also just cardboard, so this I think is just an exterior sleeve for whatever lies within. Okay, yeah, I felt some more styrofoam in there. Yeah, here's the actual chest. Yeah, some more styrofoam here. Okay, so this is another layer of box to take out. This one at least has some handles, so a little bit easier to get out. Okay. Some sort of piece of paper on the bottom here. Hold on. It's like stuck underneath some of the flaps. What is this? This is instructions on how to open it, I guess. Apparently, it's not quite as straightforward as I would have thought. Okay, so now this goes to the side. Jeez. Yeah, this is quite literally just a cardboard box that this all was in. Okay, next. Next layer. Got the chest itself. This is the part that I am I'm really not sure where the hell I'm gonna put this thing. Like I said, this is certainly larger than I was anticipating it to be. This opened. Okay. It's a little bit unwieldy, so just give me a second here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to search this video a lot for loud noises, aren't I? Okay. So now we have the diamond loot chest here, as you can see, quite nice. This is just plastic, but you know, pretty nice. I'm not sure what's up with these kind of weird designs. The sides pretty nondescript. They do have handles, like I said, which is very convenient. We got some of our latches down here. But before that, let's take a look at the back, because I noticed there's actually some pretty cool stuff back there. It's got like a bunch of ports. Obviously, they're all fake, but you know, kind of adds to the look. Switch, can't move it, but you know, it all looks pretty cool. Digital out, some power cables and stuff. It's pretty neat. Anything on the bottom of this? Nope. Once again, pretty nondescript. Okay. So, I'm gonna open it like this just so I can actually look at the instructions, because apparently it requires instructions. Okay. So, screw it. I'm sure this will be fine. Okay. We gotta get the opening shot here. So, flip these down. Then, flip. Oh. This part comes up. Okay. Then it goes inwards. So you can see this is kind of giving way here. Oh, okay, here we go. This slides in. Okay, now what? I'm making sure I don't, you know, break anything. Okay. Does this just fold back more, or am I forcing it here? Just trying to be very cautious. I think this probably just goes in more. But I do feel like I'm forcing it, so that kind of worries me. So let me just double check. Okay. This goes up. This whole thing folds in. I think this just... I think we just push this until it gives way here. It's not like locking or anything. I imagine it should lock in place to some degree so it doesn't just like keep popping back out. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just as much as it opens. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so first item. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think I might just take everything out first, which is going to be a little bit challenging because there really is not a lot of room to work with here. Okay, let's put this down here for now. We got this thing. Okay, some more something. Got some nice wax paper. Here we've got some of the, yeah, I guess this is actually, oh, and then this can fold in actually once it's opened a little bit more, so, okay. Here we got some of the figures, which of course we will get to. Some more styrofoam bits. Here it looks like is the Sanctuary 3 piece. 1 to 200 scale apparently, but the 200's in question marks because, you know, this isn't an actual real ship, so just kind of had to go with it. And then we got some more, just some more crap at the bottom here. I don't know if I can get it out. There we go. Okay. And we got, I think, like the map and some other stuff here. This is all the stuff you get. the chest itself is really, it's quite nice. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but you really could, you know, actually store stuff in here, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and move the chest aside now, seal it up, and then just put it back here for now. Okay. Whew, wow, this is a lot of work to get all this stuff out. Here, let's start with... Let's kind of go in order that this stuff was placed in, actually. So here, let's kind of move this. Hold on. I've got another table over here I want to bring over to keep this stuff safe. Okay. So, and on the very top we have this thing. Actually, I don't recall what this is. This might be the lithographs, or it might be something else. Let's open her up. Is this the game? Oh, it's just an empty box with no game. Okay. I was about to say, I think this is where the game would be if you got it, like it's even sealed. It's even sealed like there's something in here. Hold on, I gotta see. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's actually just an empty box. If you actually bought this when, you know, when it was being sold, you know, for like pre-order and stuff, I'm pretty sure this is where the game would have been kept. But of course I got it after the fact, and I already have the game, so I didn't really need it. Also, doesn't actually seem to want to open. But I mean, again, this is just an empty box. I don't even have to bother. But inside there actually is some really nice artwork of Calypso twins here, which is very cool. So this actually just serves as a really nice display piece, as is, which is pretty cool. Even the back. Flip this around. The back also is quite nice. So they kind of went pretty above and beyond on the presentation, I think, of all this stuff. So that's cool. But again, of course, for me, this is basically just an empty box. Okay. Normally I keep the stuff that I open on the desk, but there's not really enough room, so it's kind of got to go. What's in here? Is this like the keychains? Let's see. Again, I don't remember what all actually came included with this. Okay. Plastic clamshell. Yeah, this is our keychains. This is a huge box for these keychains. But I guess the idea was that, you know, it kind of came in the huge chest, so they had to pad out the room somehow. This actually looks like they're keychains of all the vault keys from the game, so that's pretty cool. I don't recall exactly. I know this right here is the vault key for the Promethea vault. See, they're just plastic, but they're pretty nice, pretty well detailed. A close look at this one. I don't recall exactly which one this was. This one I believe was the one from Eden 6. It's kind of got that wood look there. And this one may have been the one from Necrotafeo. But I don't recall exactly. This is kind of the weirdest one. It's got these kind of bendy, obviously soft spikes, because otherwise you could, you know, just kill someone with that. Okay, so there's the keychains. There is room to keep that around, so we can make that work. Okay, let's keep everything nice and sealed up. Keep these over here, sure. Alright, I like keychains. You know, they are just, again, they're just plastic, so they're not the finest quality, but they are still pretty nice. Okay, next. This is kind of when we're getting into the slightly more interesting stuff. The figurines. I believe this has a figurine of every notable character in the game. If I'm not mistaken, all the playable characters, the major villains, and some of the other major sanctuary residents. Warning, contents may be awesome, so, you know, we got that going for us here. I never know the recommended side. You know, if there's like a conventional side you want to open these on. This side is kind of bulging out a bit more, so let's just open it here. Okay. Obviously, it doesn't actually matter, but I know there's like a It's like a precedent for this, but I just never remember what it is. Okay. So here we go, figurines. They appear to be unpainted, which, you know, while disappointing, is kind of the expected, it's kind of the expectations, is that the figurines are usually, you know, you gotta paint them. If you want them painted, you gotta do it yourself. But, you know, still, quality, it's very nice, you know, hard plastic. So here we got Troy. Absolutely massive sword. Very nice. Here, I assume it's gonna be... Oh, no, this is actually... Is this Amara? Actually, I can't immediately tell who this is. I think that's Amara, actually. Here's Tyrene. Appears, yeah. So there's your Tyrene there. Next, I think, is Mose. Yep, we got Mose. We got Flack, another particularly large figure. You know, very large robot there. Who else? Lilith. Pretty standard. Looks like Moxie. Alright. So yeah, basically you have all of the major Sanctuary residents, except there's no Marcus or Tanis, which I'm noticing are the main ones that were not included. Here's Ellie in all her glory. We got, of course, I cannot remember his name. The operative. Zane. There we go. Jeez, this is the first guy I played as. And then, of course, arguably the most important one, we got Claptrap here. So technically there's 5 playable characters here, because you can play as him in pre-sequel. So, you know, got that going for us as well. That's really all there is to say about that. Pretty standard. It would have been nice if they're painted, but this is the expectation that everywhere I've ever seen that has minifigures like these, they're absolutely never painted. That was kind of loud. Okay. Most interesting thing, I think, in the entire set. Also, we're just gonna get these guys over here. I think we got the room for it. So let me just see. Yep, pretty flat base. The top of the base has the Borderlands logo, as you can see there on all these guys. So figured I'd throw that in there. Okay, so this is the Sanctuary, allegedly 1:200 scale. Diamond Loot Collector's Edition, of course. Apparently this is made by Torg, which is quite exciting. There's a barcode, or a QR code, which I will not show, because I don't know if that's for like a reward or anything, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Well, actually, you know what, I'll just scan it before the video goes up, screw it. There's the QR code. Go crazy, I don't know what it is. If I find out that's something I shouldn't have shown, then I can just edit it out. I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, so this one is actually fully wrapped in plastic. I'm gonna assume from the box and the shots that are being shown, this might have came pre-assembled. If not, I'm not sure I'll have the patience anytime soon to actually put it together, so we'll see if it's pre-assembled or not. Honestly, it could go either way. Anything else interesting on the box? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. This looks like there's some other code on this side of the box. Okay. Alright, let's see. So everybody says... It doesn't come assembled. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Oh dear. There's a very large Lego-esque instruction manual here. So at least we got the instructions. Do I have to like glue anything, or it looks like stuff kind of fits together, which is good. As long as if I have to start gluing stuff, then it's I'm kind of over that. Oh dear. Oh, this is just a big unfold. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should have expected this. Okay. So these are the instructions. You know, pretty standard stuff. You know, nothing too crazy. Alright, well, this is certainly going to be a project for another day, then. You know, I'm sure I'll get to it eventually, but I'm gonna need a real rainy day to feel like putting this all together. You know, some of them huge pieces, you know, we can kind of look at those at least. This, you know, it's either top or bottom. I can't immediately tell which, actually. Yeah, we do have some large pieces already put together here. Okay, that's the bottom, because this definitely looks more like the top. Okay. I suppose while you're putting it together also would be the time to paint it, because otherwise when I put this all together, it's just going to be a big gray brick. Not at all unlike how it's shown in the instructions. You know, as opposed to looking more like this. It's going to look more like that. But, you know. It's like they always say. Can't win them all. Alright, well this is just going to have to go back in the box for now. Oh jeez, is this even going to fit back on here? I guess that's why they have this like slip-on cover, just so it doesn't have to fit exactly. This is probably going back in the chest. I don't historically have patience for model building. Oh dear, this is more of a snug fit than I thought it was. Hold on, bear with me a moment. I was getting caught on something, I'm not sure what. There we go. That is definitely bulging out a bit in the top now. Well, maybe not. That's probably fine. Okay, so, a little unfortunate, but in reality I should have been expecting that. Okay, so next we get silica gel, which is good. Yeah, it's always desirable. This I think is the map. This might also have the lithographs in it. I remember there's lithographs of like all the major characters. Well, the playable characters and then the major villains. If they're not in here, then they have to be in the last thing. So, you got the silica gel, very important. Do not eat. That's more of a suggestion, really, but you know, to each their own. I'm gonna just put this over here so you can see. Whatever. Okay, so here we have a cloth map. Actually, this is quite nice. Oops, sorry, Troy. There you go, buddy. That sword is just a little bit unwieldy. All right. Yeah, as a cloth, as you can see, it's kind of cloth, some sort of fabric. You know, I'm no expert here. This is quite nice, though. So, what are the major sites we got here? Promethea, Athenas. There's a lot of writing on here. There's a ton of, I can already tell, there's a ton of detail here. Noodles to die for. Also almost died. I wonder if this is like Typhon de Leon's map or something. That'd be pretty cool. If they wanted to, you know, brand this as anything, I feel like it would be that. Scott Eden 6. Banned for life, whatever this place is. I don't even know what that is. Oh no, sorry. This is just Eden. Eden 6, I guess the Eden is like a system? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Yeah, you got all the Edens here. Eden 1 through 6, looks like. No, Eden 1 through 7, sorry. Ridian Rift, some other funny business going on down here. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. This would be something nice to display. You know, you just get like a big frame and just slap it in there. This is pretty cool. I'm a fan of this, and it's made of a pretty, feels like a pretty sturdy material. So that's something that'll last. I'll just keep it up for now. Okay, one last thing. It has to be the lithographs. I don't know if there's anything else in here, but let's go and take a look. This one also has the, well, not also. This has a Typhon de Leon seal there, which is pretty cool. Warning: plastic bags can be dangerous. Yeah, I think I'll be able to handle this one. Thank you for your concern. This is like a big envelope. Again, very nice actually on the presentation. Confidential Torgs package delivery. It's got like some fake, like a Torg shipping. Oh, this is apparently going to Tanis from Typhon de Leon. All right, that's interesting. It's open down here. I'm not sure why. Unfortunately, we have to like break this seal to open it. I'm kind of want to see if I can just like lift it off of here without ruining anything. Because this sticker is actually pretty cool. So I kind of would like to keep it intact. Looks like this is gonna work out just fine, which is very nice. There we go. The Typhon de Leon sticker has been kept intact. Oh, that's why it opens up there. Because this whole thing just unfolds like a big envelope. Okay. And then in here is going to be the last thing, the lithographs. Let's see if I can get these out. Okay. I guess I could just pull them up one by one here. Okay, so I think there's going to be a piece of paper between all of them, or is it just on the top? Nope, just on the top and bottom. Okay. So here we got Zane. These are really nice quality. These are exceptional. These are beautiful, actually. I really like these. Okay, featuring Zane Flint as himself, because they got 2 of them there, of course. We got Flack, the Beastmaster. Get a nice look at that. We got Mose as the Gunner. Oops. These are super nice. The pictures really did not do, and this video certainly is not going to do the quality of these justice, but these are actually very nice. And then, of course, Amara as the Siren. The glowing on the tattoos there is very pretty. And then last, and debatably least, the Calypso twins, Troy and Tyrene there. That one's alright. It doesn't really show off either of their, you don't see Troy's sword, you don't see either of their siren tattoos, but I guess this kind of focuses more on them as opposed to, what they are able to do, I suppose. These are really nice stuff. This is just something I don't know where I would even put these, because they're quite big. It's like as long as my forearm, but this is something else I could see maybe framing and putting up somewhere, because they're very nice, very, very good quality on those. As with everything else. Pretty sure that's everything. Again, this is all quite a lot bigger, and there's quite a lot more here. Physically more than I was expecting there to be. I genuinely have no idea where I'm going to put that chest. It is actually huge. But, all in all, very, very happy with all this. Of course, the only unfortunate part really is that the sanctuary didn't come assembled, but again, I should have seen that coming. So, I think I would like to actually try and put everything back inside of the chest for now. So I think I'm gonna do that. That'll be a bit interesting. Let me just make some more room here. Okay. So I know these go at the bottom here. I gotta open and do this whole massive process just to open the damn thing. Okay. I mean, in reality, if you're gonna put some of this stuff somewhere else, you could feasibly use this chest as you'd actually store things in here. It's that big. I believe this goes in next. Unfortunately, I don't suspect I'll be putting that together in the near future, so we'll just keep it in here for now. Is that seated well? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Goes the figurine box and the this one, the Keychains box next, and then on top was the absolutely empty game box. This is gotta go up now. If it would, there we go. A lot of moving parts here. Okay, and this should all just seal right back together. There you go. I really don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'm not kidding here, guys. I have no idea. But whatever. That's a problem for another day. Thank you, everyone, very much for hanging out. Appreciate you. If you like this video, please... I keep using my stream outro when I'm ending a video now. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel. Currently streaming Epic Battle Fantasy 5 new update beta, as well as modded Terraria with my buddy Sacred Survival. Check the description also for a link to my... Jesus, chair is squeaky. Link to my Discord to keep up to date. Live schedule, live stream schedule changes, and just chat about games or whatever. Yeah, thank you again. I'm going to try and find some place to put this, and I will see you guys later.